We'll take it as we come. We'll see where we're at. Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can.
All right, this is State of Michigan versus McFarland Trucking, case C022595. Sir, could you state your name for the record?
Yes, my name is Neil Riddell, P27423, appearing on behalf of the defendant.
All right, today is the day set for a formal hearing. It's my understanding that the officer has failed to appear. This matter be dismissed without prejudice.
Very good. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Take care.
I get Rapo. There's
Yeah,
another
I'm
one.
not sure how to pronounce that.
Oh, Madam Clerk, does he have retained counsel?
He does.
Yes.
Okay, all right, okay. I was gonna say I didn't get him.
Okay. Hi, Ms. Collins, can you hear me?
Yes, sure.
All right, this is State of Michigan versus Ardit Rapo, RRAPO, case X3830840. Ma'am, can you put your appearance on?
Yes, for the record, Your Honor, Kelly Collins, P73222, appearing on behalf of the defendant.
All right, today is the date time set for a formal hearing. The officer has failed to appear. This matter be dismissed without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Thank you. What's Fegan doing here?
Oh,
So we meet again, Miss Fagan. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
A long time no see.
I know.
All right. I'm gonna do a couple of the retained ones next. Come on.
I have some documentations for that case, Judge. Hold, I'm gonna send it to you.
I guess it needs to go to Miss Fagan as well.
Okay. I need her email address though.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
MYRA period FEAGIN at detroit.mi.gov.
Sorry, Judge. It's detroitmi.gov.
I'm sorry. So no
No
dot
worries.
between Detroit and MI.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's myra.fagan at detroitmi.gov.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
I'm sending it to both of you now.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Sheena, can you hear us?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Let me call the case. State of Michigan versus Syed, comma, case U 585-64320. Today is the date time set for, this is a pre-trial for one count of failure to obtain a license. Sir, could you put your appearance on?
Good morning, Your Honor. Gregory Sheena, P74815 on behalf of the defendant. Your Honor, as you stated, today's date and time set for a pretrial. My client did pay the license. We did email a copy to your Madam Clerk, and we have not received the actual physical license yet, but they did tell us that they were backed up on that.
No, that's correct. We've, this is every other case at this point. So as long as we have the receipt, we're good. So we're just getting that document right now. They're sending it to me and to the prosecutor, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
I sent it, Judge. Did you receive it?
Let's see. Here we go.
Okay.
What the heck? All right, this matter be dismissed pursuant to an agreement.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Fine. I'm in court right now. Let me call you right back, okay? Because I think I'm going on court right now. I'll call you right back.
Mr. Moss,
Thanks. Yes. Judge Williams, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How about yourself, sir?
Hey, rocking and rolling. I actually made my second court appearance yesterday over in Nova. I had 2 domestic violence cases, both set for in person.
Wow. I guess
But I went 2 for 2. I went 2 for 2. I had got them both dismissed yesterday, and
I'll be surprised. I'm curious to see how criminal shakes out in the next year or so. With cases sitting for a year, but let's see here. We'll figure that out. So one second.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it'll be interesting as we go forward.
All right. It looks like you got a plea to impeding.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Let me call the case. State of Michigan versus Robert Esho, case X 3841750. You put your appearance on, sir?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Stephen Moss, P33039, on behalf of the defendant, Robert Esho. And I do have authority on behalf of Mr. Esho to accept the offer from the people, which I believe it is impeding traffic.
All right, then I will enter a plea on your behalf to the amended charge of impeding. Sets a fine of $175. Can your client take care of this in 2 weeks?
Yes, he can, Your Honor.
All right, today is the 19th. Give him the June 2nd, 2021.
That works.
All right, is there anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor. Good to see you again.
Mr. Moss, always a pleasure.
Yes. Stay safe, and thank you to your staff. Thank you to Christina.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. Have a good day. Stay safe, both of you.
You too. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I've got Kenneth Judge.
And the officer is here, and that's retained, Judge.
All right. And the attorney.
Yes.
All right. Ms. Taylor, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Mr. Judge, how you doing?
Right, Your Honor.
And Officer Hadzik, how you doing, sir?
Good morning, sir. Good.
All right, let me call the case. This is State of Michigan versus Judge, case X 3798561. Ms. Taylor, could you put your appearance on, please?
I can. Thank you, Your Honor. Genevieve Taylor, P72797, appearing on behalf of the Attorney of Record, Jeffrey Randa, with the consent of Mr. Judge, who is here appearing via Zoom. Is that correct, Mr. Judge?
That's correct.
And you consent to having this via Zoom?
I do.
All right, Ms. Taylor, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, okay, in this matter, I don't know if you recall, but there was a pullover and then there was a police report that possibly could have added additional counts to this that would be criminal in nature. I talked to APA Jordan Miller and then I talked to APA Alexander Wolf today. The first time I talked to Mr. Miller was on March 10th. There were nothing authorized at that point in time. I talked to Ms. Wolf today. She indicates that there is nothing authorized. The problem with this matter is, yes, it's just a ticket with respect to a seatbelt, but if there is a criminal matter that comes forward, now any Fourth Amendment allegation is just given up because of the civil nature and not having a trial of any kind with respect to the seatbelt ticket. So that's been our hesitation as to moving forward with respect to the formal hearing or any kind of plea bargain. Your Honor, we would be willing to move forward, but under a condition, first and foremost, that if a criminal case is authorized, that this matter would be rescinded in its entirety because it wouldn't have been brought forward under the proper burden of proof.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. And Ms. Wolf, you're from the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and you indicated that, you know, as of now, there has not been a request for complaint to review as far as this case is concerned?
To my knowledge, that is correct.
Okay, Officer Hadzik, had you submitted a complaint or did you intend to?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It has been submitted. I'm not sure what the holdup is. I tried contacting our court officer, but he was on leave, so now I'll have to go back to it.
And Ms. Wolf, there's nobody in your warrants department that has any understanding or seen this ticket or this complaint?
As of today, well, today's my first day on this case, but I have been in contact with Mr. Miller, and so far we have not found anything out about it.
And Mr. Miller has checked with the warrants department. It's not on somebody's out of custody list.
To my understanding, I believe he did previously when he spoke with Miss Taylor, but I am not entirely sure about that. But
Okay.
so that's what I thought, is Mr. Miller had already checked and he had not found anything out.
That was my understanding as well, but that is why we adjourned it for quite some time, to make sure that if something was going to be authorized, that we could proceed forward in a proper procedural matter instead of running into this issue, Your Honor.
Ms. Wolf, would it make sense to dismiss this matter and add it to the possible criminal complaint going forward? I don't know why you have a ticket in as well as the complaint.
Yes, I that's fine from the people.
Okay, so, you know, I think this is gonna take some coordination on your end, you know, just to add this count to the formal complaint so we can keep everything together to move forward on it. All right, so are you making a motion to dismiss this matter to, so you can, I guess, add it to a potential complaint further? I don't think it's going away, but as of, if you dismiss it now, you can, well, let me see. Because this is an infraction.
It is a civil infraction, Your Honor, but the problem is it's with respect to the stop.
Yeah, but it, I'm still thinking it would have to be a separate complaint, because they wouldn't put that with the well, let me ask you this, and Officer Hadzik, what you submitted the complaint for, was this a potential traffic matter? Traffic criminal case?
It was possession of intoxicants and intoxicated driving.
Okay, so that's A. So my guess is they're looking for labs, and then B, no, that's that wouldn't be before me or one of my colleagues anyway, at this point. So I think the best action at this point would be a longer adjournment period to allow both matters to catch up, so you can have you know, so that would be out of this incident, and at least you have a chance to you know, work something out together, or if not, at least address this concurrent with the possible felony exam. Does that make sense? If folks got better solutions, let me know.
I agree. I agree with you, Your Honor. You know, just because the burden of proof would have to be established under a criminal nature with respect to this, I think personally, because of the Fourth Amendment issue as to the pullover, I think it should be all collectively put together, just to protect those parts of the constitutional rights of my client. I think it makes it more intelligently driven forward, having them all together as well, so all the parties can deal with it together.
Your Honor, even if you dismiss the seatbelt ticket, it won't change any probable cause manner. I had more than just a seatbelt. The vehicle did not have a USDOT number on the side. That was my first indicator to look at the vehicle at all.
So Officer Hadzik, and this is my problem, and this is where I think I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Ms. Taylor, is that because this is a civil infraction, it wouldn't go with the rest of the criminal complaint. It's always going to be separate. That being said, we can't go forward with this civil infraction because, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to affect the criminal case, because if you take testimony, if we resolve this in any way, it's saying something as to what it is going forward. So this is a ticket that's just going to have to be dealt with after the criminal case is dealt with. It's just the way that it is, just to protect the you know, take Fourth Amendment rights for Mr. Judge.
And Your Honor, I don't know where, I think Officer Hadzik was getting to a point where it doesn't really make a difference if this ticket is dismissed with respect to his authorization. If that's what the people choose, is to dismiss this case to try to deal with it in its entirety, with respect to those numbers that are on the side as the pullover or whatever. Your Honor, we have no objection to obviously a dismissal of this charge either.
So that's you know, Officer Hadzik and Ms. Wolf, that's your decision. It's either going to be adjourned or dismissed.
Sure.
Can I speak with the officer?
Sure. Let me put you guys in a breakout room.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate you listening to everything.
I'm sorry, give me one moment. Wow. Ms. Fomar, I believe our next case is gonna be McNulty. I think Officer
Okay.
Hadzick's on that case as well, but that's a pretrial date. Today it is at least. Do we have-
I didn't get an opportunity to go in for the last moment to tell him one thing, but I do have an offer, and the dismissal, I don't know what he wants to do on the construction zone speeding with respect to the offer, but it probably, I really would need to go back in there, Judge, just for a second.
Okay. So we'll finish this one first. All right.
Your Honor, we would like to go for that adjournment if that's all right for this.
Okay. I'm gonna put this out 2 months. Gives a criminal matter a chance to catch up.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. That's probably gonna put us June, July. We'll say the beginning of August.
I gave you dates, Judge.
August 11th or August 18th. Any preference, Ms. Taylor? Officer Hadzik?
I'm totally fine with both, sir.
Okay, thank you.
I think the 11th is better for me, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll adjourn this matter to August 11th, 2021 at 9 o'clock. And we'll check in from there.
Yes, sir. Thank
See
you.
where we're at.
Folks, if you need anything from me, please reach out to the office, Jeffrey J. Randa, an associate. Be more than happy to help you with anything.
Okay, thank you. I'm not sure who will be handling the traffic docket from here on out, but because we're kind of switching, but I will reach out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And thank you, Your Honor, and Officer Hadzik. Appreciate that.
Okay. Officer Hadzik, we're gonna try to do.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry, that matter is concluded. Did we lose?
I think
All
he
right.
left.
Yeah, actually, it's a pretrial anyway, so. Ms.
Your
Wolf,
Honor, I know there's a few other matters for me, but I need to quickly zoom into Judge Austin Garrett's courtroom for a matter that the defendant just showed in, if that's okay, if I can come back.
that's fine. We'll see you in a bit.
Thank you.
All right, then we will, Mr. Judge, you're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is there anybody in particular you want me to do next?
Your Honor, we're ready on everyone. It's just that I actually need to go back in with 2 clients, and then we're ready to roll with the whole docket. And I need to see Mr. Sam, S-A-M-B, and McNulty.
Sam and McNulty, do you want me to put them in a room with you together, or do you want to do it?
Yes. Nope, let's just do together.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
No problem. And McNulty. Mr. Sam,
Hi, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well, sir. Could you join the breakout room to talk with the attorney, please?
Yeah, please.
Thank you. Mr. McNulty, please join the breakout room.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Sam, you need to go in your breakout room.
So how do I go there?
You go to, do you see the more on the menu?
More? Yeah.
Click on that and it should have breakout room.
Oh. Oh, breakout room.
Mr. McNulty didn't go either.
I'm trying to figure that out right now, ma'am.
So Mr. McNulty, sir, if you go to your menu and it has a category that says more.
Yep.
Click on that and they should have a breakout room part.
All I can see is a thing for chat, view full transcript, meeting settings, and virtual background, and then disconnect audio.
Okay. Let's see. Are you on a phone or I'm on
a phone, sir.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, we're all set on Mr. Sam, Your Honor, and then just McNulty.
Okay, we're Mr. McNulty's having a little trouble getting to the breakout room.
Oh.
You know, let's see here. How do we get there on the phone?
It's the same thing.
Same thing, but indicates that he doesn't see the breakout section.
Where'd he go?
Oh, he's in the room now.
Okay.
I just closed it. Mr. McNulty, I just closed the room back.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna try it again. Well, actually,
I'm here.
Ms. Romar, what are we doing with Mr. Sam?
He's gonna bail himself of the offer, Your Honor.
The offer was to blockading?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Sam, sir, could you raise your right hand? Do you promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, this is State of Michigan versus Adresa Sam, case SP 112-13821. Sir, I'm gonna enter on your behalf an amended charge of blocking traffic, which is a no point offense. Sir, I'm going to assess a fine of $175. Mr. Sam, how much time do you think you need to take care of that?
I can pay it tonight when I get home from work.
Okay, give you the June 2nd, just to be sure.
Just give me 2 days for sure.
I give you all the time that I can, so I'm gonna give you the June 2nd just to make sure, okay?
Okay, yeah.
But you can pay it anytime.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay tonight for sure. But
All
give me
right.
the time, you know. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, you are all set, sir, unless you have any other questions.
Thank you. I'm just gonna go online and type the ticket number and pay, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So, Mr. McNulty, Ms. Fomar, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna open the rooms.
Okay.
All right, there, it just popped up.
Hey, Corporal Hayward, he took the plea.
Oh, which one?
Oh, Saab.
Okay, he took the plea.
Yep.
And what about Mr. Griffin?
Griffin? Oh, we haven't done him yet. Let's see here. What does he get? I'll call him next when the attorney comes back. Was there an offer on that case?
with Mr. Griffith. Actually, yes, I was going to dismiss it. Actually, his attorney showed me the picture showing that he corrected the violation. And I
Okay, so
told him
you're
all
okay
to
with
do
the
was
dismissal?
correct it. I put in for the dismissal.
Okay, well, then I'll call him now.
Okay.
Miss Fomar,
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm gonna call Mr. Kenneth Griffin. There's a recommendation to dismiss.
Yes, okay.
And I'm gonna close the breakout room to get Mr. McNulty back.
Okay, we're all done on everyone.
Mr. Griffin? Mr. Griffin? I can't hear him. Mr. Griffin? All right, we'll do McNulty then.
All right, sir.
All right, this is State of Michigan versus Michael McNulty, cases SX 383-0305, count 1 and 2.
Can you hear me?
I can, Mr. Griffin, hold tight. I'm gonna do another case first.
Okay.
All right, Mr. McNulty, sir, could you state your name for the record?
Yes, sir. Michael Joseph McNulty.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Ms. Fomar, I'm sorry, could you put your appearance on, please?
Yes, absolutely. Good morning, Your Honor. Please, this Honorable Court, Allison Fomar, P60236, appearing on behalf of Mr. McNulty.
Okay.
Your Honor, today's time is date set for a pretrial in this matter. The issuing officer, Officer Hayward, is present. No, I'm sorry, strike that. My client, Your Honor, I've reviewed my client's right to trial. He wishes to waive that right, enter a plea pursuant to the recommendation of the people. The state prosecutor has agreed to dismiss the CMV no endorsement ticket, and my client will plead on count 2 to speeding 6 to 10 in a regular speeding ticket, not in a construction zone, and that which would be 1 point.
Okay. Mr. McNulty, sir, is that your understanding of the offer?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right, then I will enter a plea on your behalf to the amended charge of speeding 6 to 10 miles over the speed limit. I will dismiss case SX 383-0501 pursuant to this agreement. Mr. McNulty, I'm going to assess a fine of $135. Sir, when do you believe you can pay this by?
I can pay it at any time, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna give you to June 2nd, 2021. Sir, do you have any questions so far?
Absolutely not.
All right, then that concludes this hearing.
I can't thank you enough, Your Honor.
Well, Ms. Fomar for doing an excellent job, and Ms. Wolf for a great deal. So
I thank both of them graciously.
I got the easy part. So all right, good luck, Mr. McNulty.
Thank you. You too, Your Honor. You have a good day.
You too.
Good to go, ma'am.
Yep, you're good to go.
All right. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. Griffin, can you hear me?
I can, yes, sir.
Okay, are you driving right now?
Yes, I got a here Bluetooth on.
Okay, yeah, you gotta pull over, sir.
Okay.
I'll call you back in about 5 minutes. I'll bring you back in. Or actually, I just leave you on, just be quiet, and once you pull it over, we'll do your case real quick.
Okay, I'm pulling over right now if you want to give me about 20 seconds, but I can wait. It's up to you.
No, well, I'll wait for you.
Okay, I'm pulling over right now. Okay, I am pulled over.
Okay, we'll be quick. This is State of Michigan versus Kenneth Griffin, case SP 118-25891. Mr. Griffin, sir, could you state your name for the record?
My name is Kenneth Griffith.
Okay, Mr. Griffith, sir, today is the day set for a trial date. There's a recommendation to dismiss this matter due to your valid compliance. The case is dismissed.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. You guys have a great day. I'm all set to go, right?
You're all set to go. Thank you, sir.
Okay, be safe. Thank you.
You too. Thank you, Corporal Hayward.
Okay, sir, and you did say Mr. Sam took the plea deal, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, he will accept it. He did say he will accept it.
Okay, so I'm good to go?
Yep.
Okay. Y'all have a good day.
You as well.
Okay.
Okay. What's going on with we got Mr. Murad?
Yeah, I'm going to ask for an adjournment of the pretrial date on that matter.
Okay.
For compliance.
Sure. Murad, sir, how you doing today?
Good. How are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. Let me call your case. My name is Judge Williams. This is State of Michigan versus Paul Murad, case U585-64220. Ms. Fomar, could you put your appearance on, please?
Certainly. Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, Allison Fomar, P60236, appearing on behalf of Mr. Paul Murad. Mr. Murad, please state your name for the record, sir.
Paul Murad.
Your Honor, respectfully, I'm asking for an adjournment for compliance. Mr. Murad has, unfortunately, he's been getting a runaround with the city with respect to obtaining his business license. He has verification that he has paid for 2019 and 2020. However, well, I have not seen that because he's just getting video, but this is what he informed me. But that the ticket was issued in December 22nd of 2020. And when he paid on August the 19th of 2019, that payment, one payment took him to August 19th of 2020. And then he paid another payment that would take him from August 19, 2020 to August 19, 2021. But he has the receipt, but he does not, they have not issued a physical business license as of yet.
So let me get this straight. So in August of 2020, you paid for 2020?
August of 2019.
August 2019.
Yes.
You paid for
I paid two payments for 2 years.
For 2 years. And you have the receipt for that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And they didn't give you a license back in 2019? They didn't give you a license?
No. Well, I had license, but to renew it, I didn't have renewal yet. I kept calling them. I didn't have right answer.
Okay.
If they do answer.
If they do answer.
And of course, all of 2020, he couldn't, go there physically. And he still can't go there physically. So he's left to the phone system.
Mr. Murad, sir, can you email me a copy of your payment from August 2019, the receipt that you have?
Yes.
Okay, what I'm going to incline to do is adjourn this for a couple of weeks. I will take that to the prosecutor and see if we can do something with that receipt, okay?
Or I can go in person, do an appointment in person in the city county building.
The city county building to get Yeah, I don't know how long it takes to do that with the city county building, but I wanted to try to resolve your case as soon as possible, if possible.
Yeah, well, I can email it to you, but more of the papers they at work. I'm not working right now.
No,
I think
that's fine.
that's the court date.
That's why I wanted to give you a date, give you a chance to email that stuff, so when we come back, everybody have everything and we'll be on the same page.
No problem. Okay, what is the email, please?
My email is Judge Larry Williams, JUDGE
LARR.
LARRYWILLIAMS @gmail.com.
Okay, it's Judge Larry Williams @gmail.com.
Yep. And how long do you think we need to do this for?
No late, 2 days, no later.
Okay, so then I'm gonna set it for next Wednesday, May 26th. And we'll schedule this at 10 o'clock.
10 in the morning.
Yes, sir.
I should be in the morning. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And then we'll take it from there, Mr. Murad.
Well, thank you, Honor. I appreciate your time.
All right.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
That concludes the hearing.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you. Have a nice day, Your Honor.
You too.
Okay.
I've got a Mr. Singh Gill.
Today is actually his formal hearing day. The officer had Zick check in, Madam Clerk.
Oh, he was just here. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, but that's not a formal hearing for him.
Oh.
Okay, very well. Very well.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it does say formal hearing.
Yeah, and Officer Hatzick was here.
He was here.
Yeah, I don't know. He must have forgot about that that case.
I'll do insufficient evidence. Okay. Mr. Gill, can you hear us?
Hello, good morning.
Okay, sir, are you still driving?
No, I'm stopped now.
Okay, this is State of Michigan versus Jagat Gill, case X3865795. Sir, could you state your name for the record?
Jagdish Singh Gill.
Okay, Mr. Gill, sir, today is the date and time set for your formal hearing. There was an officer here on this case, but he's no longer here. I don't know what happened to him. So I'm going to dismiss this matter due to insufficient evidence.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, case is dismissed.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Jasmine Prude.
It's not moving.
Yes.
Miss Prude, how you doing today?
All right, how you doing, sir?
Doing all right. 1 second, let me call your case.
That's Mr. Powell too, Miss Judge Williams.
Yeah, I couldn't get his audio going, so I was gonna Oh, Ms. Prude. I'm sorry, ma'am. 1 second.
Okay.
Looks like my computer froze up for a second.
Trying to get into the judge.
Mr. Powell, hold tight 1 second. I gotta I'm finishing one more case before yours.
Okay, thanks. Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay, Ms. Prude, you back?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, this is State of Michigan versus Jasmine Prude, case SX 3143759, counts 1 and 2, and case 12511 strike that 125115941. Ma'am, today is the date and time set for an arraignment on the warrant in these matters. I'm going to remove all warrants. It looks like there's an offer to a plea that's not necessarily a case that, it looks like it's a case that's already closed. So I'm gonna switch around the offer. Ms. Prude, if you wanted to resolve these today, if you plead a 1 count of failure to display a valid license, which is a no point offense, I'll dismiss the no insurance in the 2018 ticket, as well as dismiss this 2012 ticket.
Okay.
Fine to be $240, but I will give you time to pay. I'm sorry, Ms. Fomar.
It's okay, Your Honor. Just to let the court know, so I spoke with the state prosecutor on that. She was willing to, for the no insurance, do improper plates, dismiss the no ops, and the city's dismissal would be to no ops.
Okay. So you rather do improper plates?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Okay, so Ms. Prude, it'd be the same offer, but it'd be a plea to improper plates. It's no points as well. The same price, $240.
Okay.
All right, could you raise your right hand? Do you promise to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Prude, ma'am, you understand that you have the right to go to trial in these cases?
Yes.
Anybody promise you anything other than what we just talked about?
No, sir.
All right, directing your attention to the date of April 25th, strike that, April 7th, 2021. Ma'am, were you pulled over in the area of 94 and Rones?
You said on what day?
April 7th, 2018.
Oh, you said 21.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Ma'am, were you driving with improper plates that day?
Yes.
All right, I accept your plea as to count 2 amended to improper plates as to case X 3143759. Rest of the matters will be dismissed pursuant to this agreement. Ma'am, I'm going to assess a fine of $240. Did you post a bond in these cases?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll apply the bond and close the case.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right, thank you very much, ma'am.
Have a wonderful day.
You too. Mr. Powell, sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right.
Do I just hang up?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Okay, this is State of Michigan versus Samuel Powell, case SP 107-169, counts 1 and 2. Before we continue, Mr. Powell, were you driving in this situation?
No, someone parked a car.
Mr. Powell, say no more. These matters are dismissed without prejudice.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, God. Bless you.
You're welcome.
All right.
You have any questions?
Oh yeah, I do have a question. So what do I do? What do I do now? Because I have a heart condition. I need to get my license put back. They suspended my license.
So Ms. Mack, please waive the reinstatement fees on this matter. Sir, you got to get registration and insurance to drive that motor vehicle. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's not my vehicle. It was just parked in front of my house on city property. It's not my vehicle. My vehicle's in my garage. That's not my vehicle.
Is it registered to you?
No, it's not even registered to me at all. It's not my vehicle, period.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. I was moving to dismiss this matter, Your Honor. The car was parked on the street. This is an Officer Artez Baker case where
Yeah,
he just.
That's why I kind of cut to the chase, but I'm just confused. Whose car is it?
I don't know whose car it is. I don't know. There's someone parked an old car in front of my house. I don't know whose it is on city property. And they gave me the tickets and suspended my license. I don't know how they drive that much.
And you stay on Santa Rosa still?
Yep, I still stay on Santa Rosa. There's no car parked out there now, but there wasn't mine. People park cars all over the street all the time.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how they got to you to give you the ticket.
Yeah, they just wrote them.
I don't in 1 second. 1 second, sir.
Okay.
The car was in front of your house, Mr. Powell?
Yeah, in front of my house on city property.
So what he did, Judge, he just looked at literally just looked at the address. You
Right.
For environmental tickets, they used to just tag if it was a car in front of the house or even in the driveway, they would tag it to whatever house was there, like it was a nuisance. And that's what this officer did. He's going around writing essentially tickets that might qualify as a nuisance, perhaps, but you don't have the rightful owner.
And I'm not even sure. Do you live on the corner, sir?
No, I live in the middle of the block.
Yeah, I think that's not even in front of his house. That's the Santa Rosa address to the description of where the car was.
See, I don't see with the description where it was, but was it in front of your house, Mr. Powell?
Yeah, it was in front of my house.
Yeah, he tagged the address, Judge.
Oh, it says on mine, it says upon Fowle Street in Hessel.
Oh, Hessel. Okay, no, I don't live on Hessel. I live on Santa Rosa.
Yeah, that's what I get your point. I've seen that a couple times, but I've never seen nothing like this.
Yeah, right. I haven't either. That was kind of unusual.
And you never owned a 2008 Ford, I don't know what the SIL.
No, I don't. I own a 2007 Toyota Prius. It's in my garage.
Okay.
Your Honor, I just wanted to be stated for the record that there's not even, I know, I want the record to be clear that I'm not stipulating that there's any probable cause in even issuing this ticket. I mean, this officer this is not the first time I've seen these tickets, but this is actually one of the most egregious because.
And I'm sorry, Ms. Fomar, maybe I should have been clearer. I wasn't asking you to stipulate a probable cause. This is highly unorthodox and unusual, and I've talked to the city of Detroit law department about what's going on with these cases. So
thank you, Judge.
All right, Mr. Powell, that's as much as I know as far as the answer. So I'm gonna the case is dismissed and you're free to go.
Oh, okay, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. God bless you, sir.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, will my license be reinstated?
Yes, but always check with the Secretary of State to make sure.
Okay, check with the Secretary of State to make sure. All right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Ms. Mack, make sure you waive the reinstatement fees on those matters.
I made a note of it, Judge.
Thank you. All right, that's it for us.
Oh, that's everybody?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen them